Now, viewers, we are taking you straight to Thiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu at this given point. The Prime Minister's mega roadshow that is taking place in Thiruchirappalli. Remember, Prime Minister is to attend Chola Emperor's birth anniversary celebrations. That is the key highlight for the day and his visit to this very place. Prime Minister will be participating in celebrations of the birth anniversary of the great Chola Emperor Rajendra Chola I with the Adi Thiruvarathay festival at around 12 noon at Gangaikonda Cholapuram temple in Thiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu. You can see the kind of enthusiasm with which people have lined up on the streets in a grand welcome, in a show of grand welcome to the Prime Minister in Thiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu at this given point. These are live visuals, viewers, that we are bringing to you of the Prime Minister reaching. It's a mega road show that's been planned in Thiruchirappalli at this point, and Prime Minister is set to celebrate the 1000th anniversary of Chola ruler Rajendra Chola I, and one of the big highlights of this very emperor's tenure back in the day used to be the maritime expedition and the commencement of the construction of the Gangaikonda Cholapuram temple, which was during the grand finale of the Adi Thiruvarathay festival on July 27, 2025 at Gangaikonda Cholapuram, Tamil Nadu. And this event, mind you, marks Rajendra Chola's birth anniversary and his immense historical significance for Tamil culture, Tamil temple architecture and India's maritime legacy at the same point. With that, Anaga Keshal joins me from Thiruchirappalli at this given point. Anaga, very good afternoon to you. It's a big day for people in this very city in Tamil Nadu, and yes, we see the craze already on the streets. The people have lined up on either sides in his welcome.
Well, good afternoon to you as well. In fact, Prime Minister Modi has come here to Gangaikonda Cholapuram, where a roadshow is being held. We are standing right next to the Brihadiswara temple, the 1000-year-old temple where Prime Minister is going to come to commemorate the millenary anniversary any moment from now. You can see how many people have lined up over here. Although there are barricades put in place, this entire village, the people from neighboring villages also, they've come here, they've lined up. This entire street has been lined up with a sea of men and women to sneak a peek, to get a glimpse of Prime Minister Modi. In fact, when we were standing there, we could hear people talk to each other about how excited they are to just see Prime Minister Narendra Modi. That's the kind of fanfare following that we are witnessing here in Tamil Nadu's one of the most remote district for Prime Minister Narendra Modi. A roadshow is also being held. He's on his way, we believe. The entire security has been heavily beefed up. No one is actually supposed to cross this barricade and even go on the road, and understandably so, because of security concerns ahead of Prime Minister Modi's visit. We believe when we hear he is going to be inaugurating a coin on behalf of the central government to commemorate 1000 years of this temple's legacy. The Gangaikonda Cholapuram temple, that was incepted by King Rajendra Chola, who is the son of Rajaraja Cholan. Remember, we are talking about 1000 years. That's the kind of ancient tradition that's rich and replete with history that Tamil Nadu has. That's how rich Tamil Nadu is. And the center has come down here, Prime Minister Modi, to commemorate 1000 years of the Brihadiswara temple. This is actually a temple for Lord Shiva.
Absolutely, Anaga. In fact, as you're speaking of the very grand celebrations, Anaga, if you can hear me, let's also discuss about, I would just take a small detour from just the celebrations that is to take place today to look at the politics around it as well. It is an important visit for the Prime Minister, and especially, this very day also is extremely significant in Tamil Nadu's culture, in Tamil Nadu, for Tamil Nadu's identity for that matter. And Prime Minister Modi coming in to Thiruchirappalli sends a big message to the people, especially at a time when the DMK and the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister have consistently been pressing on the importance of preserving Tamil identity.
Well, in fact, the DMK has picked this issue up by alleging that the center is offering Stepmotherly treatment to Tamil Nadu, and also the center has accused the DMK has accused the center of double speak. The DMK says that while Prime Minister Modi has flown down over here to commemorate 1000 years of Brihadishwara temple, why is it that the Keeladi findings, which is also a huge towering testament of Tamil civilization, why is it that the Keeladi report is being rejected, but the Gangaikonda Cholapuram temple is being commemorated? Why the double speak is what the DMK leaders are asking. In fact, they are saying that this is only a pretense just to show that they really care about Tamil Nadu. But in reality, if we take a look at the Keeladi findings, the fact that they have rejected such a report which goes on to prove that Tamil civilization is the oldest in the country, oldest in the world, the fact that center has rejected that finding tells you that Tamil Nadu is being meted out stepmotherly treatment is what the DMK leaders are saying. They have called this as a political drama by Prime Minister Modi, condemning the fact that the center has rejected Keeladi report, making calls grow all the more louder for the acceptance of Keeladi report, number one. And number two, the DMK leaders have been demanding for the disbursement of 2000 crore rupees that the state is entitled to for education funds. In fact, the funds were held in abeyance given the fact that the NEP policy was rejected by the state government. So the center had withheld the 2000 crore rupee funds, and now the DMK leaders are demanding. The fact that Prime Minister is coming here ahead of elections is only political drama, but the fact still remains that the funds that Tamil Nadu is entitled to for its education, 2000 crore rupees, is withheld by the center, and that tells you that the center is giving stepmotherly treatment to Tamil Nadu is what the DMK leaders are alleging.
Right, so that is the political atmosphere at this given point in Tamil Nadu. But Anagha, let's come back to the very day that we are looking at, the celebrations that are taking place in Thiruchirappalli. If I would just ask you to take us through the history, the legacy of the Gangaikonda Cholapuram temple as well. That is the legacy that is bound with the Chola ruler that we are celebrating today, which is Rajendra Chola I at this point. And how it is important for Tamil identity, how does it still after 1000 years play a very crucial role in Tamil Nadu and for the people there?
Well, in fact, it is a monumental day for the state of Tamil Nadu and for the entire country, because the king who built this, it's a Tamil king, Rajendra Chola I, who is the son of Rajaraja Chola. So after he conquered this very land, the Gangaikonda Cholapuram, he went ahead and built this temple 1000 years back. And that tells you about the kind of history and tradition that this area, Gangaikonda Cholapuram, carries. In fact, there were many other Tamil rulers as well who ruled vast parts of Asia and also went on to build several advanced temples in Tamil Nadu. And one such ancient Tamil Nadu is the Brihadishwara temple. In fact, there is another huge temple, a bigger version of this temple in Tanjavur, that was also built by the Chola Empire. And now he built this temple as a mark of his victory here in Gangaikonda Cholapuram, to mark the fact that it's the Chola Empire who conquered and won this particular Thiruchirappalli, the Ariyalur district in Gangaikonda Cholapuram. In fact, calls are growing slightly louder. We believe Prime Minister's convoy is just on its way. The security is also getting tighter. The drums are also drumming. People have started playing music. Calls are growing louder, cheering for Prime Minister Modi's arrival. We believe he's only a few meters away, maybe a few hundred meters away. He's already on his way. The fact that people have gathered here in so many numbers just tells you that the kind of following. Well, in fact, that's the chopper that Prime Minister Modi is flying in. The chopper is just about to land. We are just a few minutes away from Prime Minister Modi's arrival. In fact, he is flying down from Thiruchirappalli. He has taken a chopper. The helipad is also very close to the temple, very, very close. So it's not going to take much longer before Prime Minister comes here in his convoy to meet the people of Tamil Nadu, of Ariyalur district. We're also expecting him to deliver a stage address, a public address, where he will speak about the civilization of Tamil Nadu. That is another chopper. We believe Prime Minister Modi is just arriving. He's just about to land in the Ariyalur district in Gangaikonda Cholapuram to celebrate the birth anniversary of Rajendra Chola I. We're celebrating 1,000 years of his maritime expedition in Southeast Asia and commencement of the construction of Gangaikonda Cholapuram temple. In fact, this is also the Adi month here in Tamil Nadu. Adi is a very, very, very significant month in Tamil Nadu, the holy month throughout the entire year. This month is considered the most auspicious of all, and that explains why the Prime Minister wanted to come here to Tamil Nadu, to this very, very significant monumental temple, to commemorate 1,000 years of this beautiful ancient architecture. In fact, this is not just a temple. This has a lot of advanced architecture built inside it. It's only when you come here and take a visit to this UNESCO Heritage will you truly understand the magnificence of this temple. In fact, it's a very tiny village. So even if you do come here, this is a much wanted architectural site that's very rich in history and tradition. Every single Indian must come down to Gangaikonda Cholapuram temple just to take a look at this beautiful, magnificent architecture that was built 1,000 years back. We're talking about, that's the kind of Tamil civilization that the center has recognized, and they are going to be commemorating 1,000 years since the inception of this particular temple. While all this is happening, we cannot forget that there is also massive politics that is also happening. The DMK leaders are saying that all is fine and dandy, that the center is celebrating 1,000 years of this temple, but we should also not forget the fact that the Keeladi findings, which is also a testament to Tamil civilization, is being rejected by the same center. So why the double speak is what the DMK leaders are asking. Yesterday, when the Prime Minister was here, Tangam Thennarasu, who is the Finance Minister of Tamil Nadu, he welcomed the Prime Minister along with his alliance leader, Edappadi K. Palaniswamy. Both of them received him at Thuthukudi Airport, where he subsequently inaugurated a new terminal. At the Thuthukudi Airport, which currently operates flights from...
Absolutely, Anagha, you have taken us through all the details of what has happened so far, what is awaiting as the day progresses. Definitely, as politics continues on one side, it is also an extremely important day if we speak culture-wise in Tamil Nadu, because yes, Gangaikonda Temple, Cholapuram Temple is a UNESCO World Heritage, and that is what we are celebrating, and we are celebrating the 1,000th anniversary of Chola ruler Rajendra Chola I.